So the tips I'm going to give you are from my own day-to-day experience, what I actually do in my business, as well as give you an idea of what multi-million-dollar businesses do out there all around the world. I did a bit of a survey. You may tell I'm big on surveys. And my one suggestion, and this is not part of the presentation, but if you're trying to work out what your customers want, ask them. Okay, don't try and think what your customers want. Do a survey. SurveyMonkey. It's a free website. You can get asked up to 10 questions. Send it out. It's all short answer or yes or no response or multiple choice. But you learn so much about it, and you can give your customers what they want. You can understand what they're thinking, how they're making those buying decisions. But I digress. So I did a very, very simple survey. I asked a heap of small business owners that I know, lots of different diverse businesses, what is their single biggest challenge? I actually asked them what their 5 to 10 biggest challenges were, but they only came back to me with this one. There aren't enough hours in the day. The idea is take time to sharpen the saw, learn to work smarter, not harder. Okay, invest time now and regularly in working on the business to save you time in the business. It'll make you money, it'll save you time. Okay, so work smarter, not harder. Limit your exposure to unnecessary risks so you don't have to chase up debt, so that you don't run the risk of being pulled into court because you've done something stupid that you shouldn't have. Okay? Be informed. Invest in training, in researching, in education. Okay, you've all heard the ignorance of the law is no excuse. Ignorance in general is no excuse, it's just lazy. Okay? Invest in yourself and in your business. Look from a different perspective. Okay? You develop tunnel vision if you work in your business for so many hours a day. Actually, set aside time every month. Go to a coffee shop, go to Kings Park, go somewhere away from where you normally do business. Set aside 2, 3, 4 hours to think about your business. Okay, being away from where you normally do it, you will see it from a different perspective. You'll generate different feelings. You won't feel all anxious and uptight about doing it. You'll see things more clearly. Sounds silly, but it works. And develop new habits. Okay, if you want a different result, you've got to take different action. If you continue doing what you've always done, you'll continue to get what you've always got. So never lose sight on your big why. Okay, your final destination. Why are you doing it? Why you're in business? What you want to achieve. Act consciously and strategically. Okay, a lot of people just do their job. Okay, it's so automatic they don't have to think about it. They just do it. They fall into those old habits, those old comfortable habits. Okay, keep on asking yourself, why am I doing this? Is there a better way? And make those choices and consciously. Is this the best way for me to be spending my time in order to make the most money? But think strategically. Think about that. The why. How is what I'm doing now going to get me where I need to be? If it's not, then don't do it. Do something different. Apply your knowledge. Apply what you're learning here today. Hopefully, some of you have taken at least one thing away today. Apply that. Know your limitations. Harness the power of leverage. You're not expected to know everything. Okay? Pay someone else to do it. Okay? Here's where you start looking at your time and putting a value on it. Is the business going to make more money by you digging a hole or paying someone $30 an hour to do it? It's probably going to benefit from leveraging your time so you can use it elsewhere. Are you better off employing a bookkeeper to process all your invoices and paying them $35 an hour, and they do it in a fraction of the time you will? Or are you better off there doing something you completely hate? Okay, leverage other people's time. It may actually make you more money to pay someone else to do it than it will for you to do it. Never settle in your comfort zone. In business, if you're not growing, you're dying. If what you do today isn't necessarily going to be what is going to work tomorrow. You need to keep on looking at new, improved ways of doing things. And if it feels uncomfortable, then that's the way you should go. Okay, always stretch your comfort zone. You can't manage what you're not measuring. Okay, get in touch with what your business is doing. Look at your figures. Measure everything you can. Measure all the phone calls. Measure your marketing. If you're not measuring it, you're guessing it, and you won't succeed. You won't be one of those 10% or the 1% of businesses that are still here. The key to business success is take control of your business. Don't let your business control you. Feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. Let me answer any questions. But thank you very much for your time.